Wow, we are at lesson 99. That's amazing. Today's lesson will be about tricky words and also about the alphabet. Say the sounds from our sound wall. Say the sounds for each phoneme tile. Name each letter. I'll help you with the first 5. X, Z, Q, V, Y. Our first new tricky word today is for. Say for. Listen how I use the word for in a sentence. I am going for a walk. Here's another sentence. These flowers are for my mum. Let's sound out the phonemes in the word for. F, or. F is not tricky. We've learnt that f is represented by the letter F, but we haven't learnt or yet. So we need to remember that when we see the letters F-O-R, it spells the word for. The next new tricky word is the word like. Say like. The word like means that you enjoy or approve something. Listen as I use it in a sentence. I like chocolate. Or here's another sentence. I want to be just like my mum because she's so kind. Let's sound out the phonemes in like. L, I, k. Ul is not tricky. It's represented by L. I. We've learnt that the letter I represents I and not I yet. K, represented by the letter K. That's not tricky. And then we have another letter on the end. We haven't learnt this yet, so we need to remember when we see the letters L-I-K-E, it spells like. I have added our new tricky words. Let's read them together. for, like, all, of, her, have, day, like, are, for, day, like, her, for, her, of, like, they, day, her, all, like, her, day, for, all, they, like, day. There are 26 letters in our alphabet, and we have now learnt all of them. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Every letter of the alphabet has two representations, a lowercase letter and a capital letter. The alphabet needs to be in a special order. It's called alphabetical order, and this sheet has placed all the letters in the correct order. There is a song we can learn to help us remember the correct order of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Do you remember what a phoneme is? Phoneme is a sound. So the phonemes are the sounds represented by the letters. We can hear phonemes with our ears. Phoneme has the word phone in it. It might remind you of a telephone where we can hear people's voices. Phoneme is a sound we hear. Here are some examples of phonemes. Sh, a, x. All of those are sounds. We call them phonemes. I have a new word for you today. It's the word grapheme. Can you hear the word graph in the word grapheme? Graph, like the word graphic, refers to an image, something we can see with our eyes. So a grapheme is the symbols or the letters we use written down to represent different phonemes. Here are some examples of graphemes. They are the written down symbols we use to represent the phonemes. We can see these images with our eyes. The word letter refers to a character from our alphabet. When we talk about letters, we don't have to have them written down. For example, let's talk about X. X is the name of the letter. X is the phoneme, and this, when the letter X is written down, is the grapheme. Likewise, we can talk about the letter K. K is the name of the letter. K is the phoneme, and this is the grapheme when we write down the letter K. Print out a copy of this alphabet sheet. It will help you remember how to form your letters correctly, but it will also help you learn the alphabetical order. Blend phonemes to read these words the fast way. Tricky word bingo. Playing tricky word bingo helps us learn our tricky words. We need our tricky word tree, which is here, our set for tricky word cards, and some counters or blocks to cover up each word as I see them. When we turn our tricky words over, we need to read them out loud. Day. Now I need to search my tree for the word day. And I have it, so I can cover it up. And turning over the next card, I'll read it out aloud. All. Let me see if I have all on my tree. Yes, I do. I'll cover that one up. And the next word is R. Let me have a look on my tree. There it is up the top. R. Covering up R. Have is next. Let me check my tree. Yes, I have. I will cover it up. And the next word is they. Let me check my tree. Ooh, I don't have they. I can't cover up an apple this turn. Will I have of? Let me check. Yes, it's down the bottom. I can cover up of. And turning over the next card, her. Let me check the tree. Yes, I have her in the middle. I'll cover up her. Only 2 to go. Like. Let me see. Yes, there's like. I can cover up like. I wonder if I'll get the last word. For. Yes, that is my last word, for. So I can cover up the word for and call out bingo. I like the game bingo. After this lesson, it'll be your turn to play bingo with your family. We are going to read some sentences that contain our brand new tricky words for and like. Read with me. He went for a jog. Now put it together fluently. He went for a jog. Point to our new tricky word for. Did you find it? Read this sentence on your own. Now read it fluently and point to our tricky word like. Read the sentence. Now read it fluently and point to our new tricky word like. Read the sentence. And read it again fluently. Now point to our new tricky word for. In today's lesson, you learnt about alphabetical order. There are lots of songs on the internet for you to learn to sing the alphabet in alphabetical order. So ask Mum or Dad to help you find one and practice. You also get to play Tricky Word Bingo. In the link below, you will find the correct tree and words. Just find some counters or blocks to cover up your words and have fun playing. When you're finished, swap boards and have another go. Our final exercise today is all about tricky words. Begin by reading your tricky words. Then trace our new tricky words for and like. And down the bottom you need to add our new tricky words for and like on the lines. And then you will trace the sentence, read it and draw pictures to match. Enjoy your work. Bye!